Hello there. If you're watching this screencast, that means you already agreed to participate in my experiment as a part of the user interface class. So what we're going to do in this experiment, we're going to evaluate the bubble cursor, which is this round pinkish circle, which is just a normal cursor, but which covers the closest target. And in this case, the closest targets are, for example, these red things or so. The way we're going to evaluate this cursor is we're going to click through a bunch of targets, and you have to actually be able to select the target. The target that you need to select is the green one. If you try to select any of the other gray ones, it won't work. You have to go to the green target, select it, and then you're gonna proceed to the next task. And there are about 162 tasks, which should take you no more than 10 minutes to complete. Just you have to click 162 times, which I'm sure you can do. So to start, make sure you're using a mouse. You should not be using a touchpad, that will skew the data very much. So make sure you use a mouse, make sure you have a modern browser. What I mean by modern browser, latest version of Chrome, latest version of Firefox, let's say version 4 beta, or maybe latest version of Safari. I tested it with Firefox and Chrome, but not with Safari. So the only condition is like you should make sure that there is no delay and this cursor adjusts smoothly to your mouse movement. If that is okay, then you should be good to go. So let me show you the setup. So here you see a gray canvas. Its size is 1024 by 768 pixels. So you should make sure that you have not zoomed in or zoomed out. One way to make sure that is to press Ctrl 0, and that will automatically adjust your screen. So let's say I zoom out, then I press Ctrl and 0. And then my screen becomes the default size again. This is important because we captured the actual pixel position, so if you make it bigger or smaller, the data is gonna be crap, so we have to throw it away. So the way you proceed through this is you load the URL that I have given you, and you get you see the first task. The first task is a calibration task. It's in the center of the canvas. You click on it, and then you see the next task. The next task is usually on a separate place. Then you go click it, and then you continue through a bunch of tasks. Once you complete several tasks, you're going to switch to the normal cursor, which is just the crosshair. You see right now we don't have the bubble cursor, so now you have to just use normal pointing in order to collect some data. There will be different tasks with different positions. That is to measure different aspects of these bubble cursor and normal cursor. So once you complete all of these, you're going to see the final task, which is pretty much an empty task. In it there is no green target. That means you're done. So when you're done, you have to generate data and send it to me. The way to generate data is there is the generate text data button on the down left. Click it, and the data text field will get populated with a bunch of JSON information. So select all of that, preferably right click, select all, then copy it, and then open a text file, copy it there, and email it to me. You should also include in your email what is your operating system and which browser do you use. And that's pretty much it. Thank you, and I'm looking forward to get your data. Goodbye.